Hey guys, it's me, 8144. Today, guys, we're back at it again for the El Clasico match preview. So I want to make two things clear, very clear. First of all, number one is I'm sorry. Yesterday's weekend preview music was loud. I was just trying to experiment to see how it would go, and for me, it was decent enough. But a lot of you guys seem to complain about it in the comment section below. So I'll try my. I'm probably not going to integrate music, or if I do, it's gonna be. I'm going to try to make a lower volume than that, just to kind of like lighten up the atmosphere. Second of all, I was gonna have a Real Madrid fan come on my channel and do the match preview with me. However, the Real Madrid fan I did ask was busy, and so unfortunately I wasn't able to do it. I'm also kind of busy as well. So what I'm gonna do in this video is we're gonna go over the starting 11. We'll do a quick combined 11, I suppose, with all the available players, not injured players, and I'll give like a prediction how the game I think will be won or lost and all that good stuff. So, like I said, guys, if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel, like this video if you enjoy. Tomorrow there'll be instant match reaction. There'll be a live stream tomorrow. I'll do a quick video following the game, and then there'll be a live match reaction, so you guys can join there, and we'll have some Real Madrid fans come on, and obviously some Barca fans. So it will strictly only be Barca Real Madrid fans are welcomed on tomorrow's panel. Anyhow, let's go to start the game. So according to team injured and suspended players, let's look at that first. So obviously, as you guys know, Real Madrid Courtois is going to miss the game. Dani Ceballos will also miss the game. Ronald Araujo will miss the game. Memphis Depay will miss the game. Hector Bellerin will miss the game. And Andres Christensen will miss the game. So these are the injured players we're going to take in consideration. So let's talk about Barcelona right now, because I personally believe this is probably the worst time for us to play Real Madrid. Probably the worst possible time. Because right now we haven't been good this month. We haven't been great this month. We haven't really been scoring enough goals. And I know people are gonna say, "Oh, you scored 3 against Inter. That should mean a lot, right?" The problem is those 2 goals that we did score against Inter were, they were pretty much parking the bus and soaking up the pressure. So, we're not really coming into great form, especially with the fact our defensive deficiencies in the back with PK and Garcia. It's just been terrible. Thankfully Kunde is back, which gives me a huge positive for the defense. Um, you know, but my thing with Barca is that it's just getting tiring. Like I feel like we're seeing almost the same 11 week in and week out, and it feels very tiring to see Xavi continue to use the same players again and again. Like I'm tired of seeing the likes of Gavi start for us consistently. I'm tired of seeing, I want to see some Frankie De Jong. And I did hear a news report saying that if Frankie De Jong continues to get benched like this, he is really tempted to leave Barcelona this window. And I would blame him, to be fair. Like, why would you stay at a club where you're just getting benched all the time? You know. As for Real Madrid, they're coming into this in good form. They have been in really really good form this season. They are coming off of 2 draws though in their season with Shakhtar Donetsk and Osasuna respectively, and I think Getafe as well. Actually, they won against Getafe, but Real Madrid aren't really coming into some brilliant form either. I mean, they're coming into some good form, but they're not like in brilliant. So it'll be interesting to see how Real Madrid play. Okay, so let's do the combined 11 real quick. So for me, in goal between the 2 keepers, if we're going by Ter Stegen and Courtois, I'm actually going to go with Ter Stegen. Actually, we're going to go with manager. Javi Hernandez, Carlo Ancelotti. I think Ancelotti's been better this season. Goalkeeper, normally I'll put Courtois, but if we're going by this season, I think Ter Stegen has to be it. He's been very, very good this season in La Liga, only conceding 1 goal, so you got to give him respect for that. As for left back, it's obviously going to be Ferland Mendy. There's really no one else. I mean, Balde, I would like for you to be, but Ferland Mendy is more experienced. Center backs, I'm going to put Araujo, and I'm going to put Alaba as a center backs, and the right back, I'm going to go with Jules Koundé in this one. And the CDM, I'm going to go with Busquets still. At the C, I'm going to go with Modric on this one. And I'm not actually going to go with Pedri. I think Modric and Pedri is my midfield. And the striker is going to be Lewandowski this season. Left wing got to be Vinicius, and right wing got to be Dembele. So that's my combined 11 real quickly there. And yeah, so as you guys can see, top scorers for Barcelona this season has been Robert Lewandowski, and for top scorer for Real Madrid has been Vinicius. So coming into this game, but people need to understand though, Barcelona are generally really good at the Bernabeu. Barcelona have generally been very good at the Bernabeu, and they tend to win there a lot. Real Madrid, on the other hand, they are not that good at the Bernabeu. They usually show up at the Camp Nou. So that makes me a little bit more confident coming into this game that Barcelona can maybe nick something from this game, right? My concern though is that our defense. That's really what's my biggest concern in this game because I just don't like the defense that we're gonna have in this game. Because I personally think Alonso will start this game for us. I don't see Baldi starting. I would love to. I would love for Baldi to start, but knowing Javi, he's gonna probably start Alonso. You know, and so forth. And my thing about Barcelona is that will they be able to break down Real Madrid's press? Because that's what's Real Madrid Barcelona coming to with high pressing, high intensity. But I think with Barcelona, the issue with this idea is that when we saw it when we played against Inter Milan, we had a very high intensity for the first 45 minutes. But as you can see on the second half, it pretty much we pretty much abandoned that and pretty much resorted across into Inshallah pretty much, and we tried with the 3-4-3 and it's gonna be interesting to see whether Xavi's gonna resort to that in this game. You know, so now with all that said, I think this game will be very interesting. I will definitely do a match reaction. Indeed, I may be in another channel's watch along tomorrow. I have no idea, but I'm gonna do a match reaction instead. I'm doing a watch along so I can give you guys a more in-depth analysis of the game and so forth. So my prediction for this game, with all that being said and done, guys, I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw. I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw. I think a draw is a safe pick here, and personally, I would take a draw at this rate. I don't see Real Madrid being able to smash us. Now, if PK plays this game, then we're losing. Let me just say this right now. If Gerard PK plays this game, we're losing. That is 100% sure. And I know people are going to tell me, why don't you expect Real Madrid Barca to score more than one goal? Lunin is there. See, my problem with Barcelona is that I just don't, because Dembele, Rafinha, for me, have been very underwhelming this season in terms of goals. And as good as Lewandowski is, I don't think he's scoring this game. And I'm going to say this right now, guys. I've said this before. I don't think Lewandowski is good in big games. I don't think he is. I know people are going to tell me, oh, he scored 2 against Inter Milan. The problem with those 2 goals was that he pretty much scored them very late, and as well as the fact that how much credit can you really be given? Because it was one was a deflection and one was just a cross into the box, and into our basically parking the bus. So I want Lewandowski, if he really wants me to recognize him for what he is, he needs to score the opening goal or he needs to score the winning goal. And so that is my criteria for him. Because let's be real, guys, Lewandowski better score in this game. So for my goal scorers, I think Real Madrid, Benzema will score a goal, and I have a feeling for Barca it's gonna be. I have a feeling it might be Pedri. I think Pedri might equalize in this game. Something just tells me Pedri might score in this game. He's been in good goal scoring form, this season, and I just feel like Pedri might do it. But whatever the case may be, man, tomorrow I'll be there for the match reaction. Whether we win, whether we lose, whether we draw, I will be there, guys, and I hope you guys can join as well. So. It'll be really, really interesting. I'm definitely going to be watching this match. I know the Liverpool-Man City match is overlapping, which is very unfortunate. But, it is what it is. So, as I said, that's going to be pretty much it for today. I want you guys to leave your predictions in the comments below. I'll do another community poll probably after this video is up about what's your prediction for this game, guys. What's your prediction for this game? So, make sure you guys watch this video if you did enjoy. Make sure, guys, if you did enjoy this video, like this video if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're not. Comment down your thoughts and comments below. Remember, guys, if you made it all the way this far, tell me who do you think will be man of the match for both Barca and Real Madrid, as well as the fact that join the social media platforms listed in the description below. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.